Yo, in this video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that will make you question everything. Hey yo, what is group 7?
Video had popped up and it was a random conspiracy theory, and this dude was saying his random conspiracy theory, and he was basically saying, what if all the natural disasters was actually a higher frequency being trying to contact us, making contact with us? People, what he's saying, because he brought up the Super Bowl commercial where they was talking about the aliens texting everybody and saying hello down there. So you know how you can feel wind on your body but you can't see it? Same thing with some of the natural disasters. You are only going to be able to see and understand what you make yourself aware to. So if a natural disaster is happening, all you're going to see is a natural disaster. If thunder and lightning is happening in the clouds, all you're going to see is thunder and lightning, because that's what you've made yourself available to perceive. Okay, let's break it down. You know how when you are around a group of people and a group of friends and you're good and you're nice and everything is good at the beginning, but then you start to notice your awareness starts to become more aware of the lies and the bad energy that you are around being around these people. Your mind is only trained to perceive what you allow it to perceive. So you on a certain level are in your own awareness of what's going on around you. But there's so many more layers and levels to existing. So when you see powerful wind just blowing around, oh, it's powerful energy that's going on that you cannot see. It's probably high frequency beings that are really doing some stuff that your awareness is not trained to see. This is why people can't comprehend the fourth dimension. This is why some people may say that we are living on a giant celestial. The earth is alive. People talk about nature spirits, ancestors, ninth dimensional beings, higher levels of expanded awareness. So what you're seeing in your level of awareness may be different from what's actually going on. That's just the after effect. That's just the ripples of what's going through your dimension. But something else is happening on higher levels.
That little fishball image did it for me, yo. For real, like, that's what reality is. We think that it's all right here in this fishbowl, and all the fish to the sea are in this fishbowl. And if we go out of this fishbowl, we don't know what's out there. We're scared. We're nervous. But the same fish as you, exact same species, is already out there, and it's looking at you like, what are you waiting on? What happened here? Was that a plane?
So, who else remembers playing this game in school?
Definitely.
What the hell?
Stop saying that.
What the hell?
What's going on here? They throwing away slabs of ribs or
Tell me,
getting them out the garbage?
Do y'all see something?
Oh snap! You see it?
Holy fucking shit, guys.
Y'all believe that? Say it again.
Yeah. What is that?
Looked like he had a
Holy
stick
fucking shit, guys.
or something like that.
It does look like a little staff or something right there. Oh.
Holy fucking shit, guys.
One more time.
One more time. Bang. Somebody walking.
Holy fucking
Is that ninth dimensional spirit that she was just talking about in the past video? Is that what that is? I don't know. It could be, because why are we seeing shadows of people or beings or giants or staffs or anything?
Comment below.
You're going to want to ground your children. You know how your little joker's been calling you 6'7"? Or saying 6'7" and then going, I don't know what that means. Slap my ass and call me Nancy Drew. I just solved the mystery. I've looked it up. I've done everything. This morning I went down a little rabbit hole. You're going to want to ground your children. I'm going to ground mine. Because all the time they've been going, 6'7", 6'7". Do you know what they're calling you? 6'7". That's the elemental chart. They're calling you a hoe. Them little shits are calling us hoes. They think they're smart. They were for a little bit.
That's crazy.
We caught on. Got you. You're welcome. Ground them now. Have a great day.
Yo, there's so many different meanings to it. Fam, the truth is finally being revealed on my children's life. This is exactly what I saw happen years ago outside my window at the Wood Spring Suites in St. Plainfield or South Plainfield. Yo, that's literally what these clouds be out here. Y'all ever seen, like, what do they call them? I don't even know what they call them. I forgot. They're little flat, like, disc clouds or whatever. UFO clouds or something. And they just stay still in the sky while the rest of the clouds are just moving around it. And it seems like it'll stay there forever. And it might be the only cloud in that whole blue sky, you know? They show us in the movies. Or whatever that was. I don't know what that was, but they show us. You don't realize how overstimulating some of your toddler shows are until you see the different side by side. Just the music and everything I done seen so much in like 3 seconds. I'm just like, Ryder and his team of pups. Yeah. Imagine how your kids are feeling.
Marshall, Rubble, Chase, Rocky, Zuma, Sky. Yeah, they're on the way. Paw Patrol, whenever you...
My name is Emily Elizabeth, and this is Clifford, my big red dog.
Clifford needed Emily, so she chose him for her own. And her love made Clifford grow so big that the Howards had to leave their home. Clifford...
Whoa! Oh no, the ball! A ball! Gotcha! Whoops!
You and Clifford look terrific.
See? Mom and Dad knew it was you all the time.
Yo, I think they are purposely trying to give our children those 4 letters, right? Or 3 letters. Some people still say the 3 letters. Or those 4 letters. I don't know. But I think they're purposely trying to give them those 4 letters. And why? I don't know. Why does Big Pharma try to give anybody any type of dis-ease? You get what I'm saying? So that you could come and buy some medications for the rest of your life. Oh, your son has those 4 letters. Let's give him Ritalin. You know what I'm saying? And now they're on it for the rest of their life. And now their whole mind's messed up as they get older. But all you had to do was take them away from Paw Patrol. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's all you had to do, but still.
You don't find that suspicious?
Got them over to CDs.
You don't find that suspicious?
What kind of seatbelt is that?
You don't find that suspicious?
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Get me out the car.
She said grab a bag. Yeah, but come on, you just got to witness. You got to pay attention to signs. They might be talking to you on the slide. It's okay. It's right here. It's right here. It's okay. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay.
All right. Are y'all okay out here? You sure? Y'all good? Okay. How long have y'all been working out here? Okay. Thank you.
Mm.
You seen that?
Hmm.
They're not good.
They're not good. What did she say?
I asked her, was they all right?
And what she said?
They said yes. And then I said, you sure? And then when she filled up my bag, she did like this.
I don't know how to feel about that, y'all. Y'all think she good or what's really going on? Are people still in the fields working for people?
I think it's a game, bro.
Testimony.
Why the get in on this?
I witnessed it.
He finna be in here.
All right, let me read it. Let me read it because I did have someone in my comments recently say, "Hey, you think you could read the words that come on the TV? You know, as the video goes on, because I can't read." They didn't say I can't read, but I'm gonna read it for you. Oh, Kevin McCall ugly cries about having an EBT card despite creating songs on Chris Brown's $90 million Breezy Bowl tour. 90 million. I'm on EBT, bro. That's whack. It's not fair. Dang. I mean, there's a lot of people that have been on EBT before, man. I've been on EBT before. I mean, that happens. Shoot, I might have to go back on it. But listen, that is crazy. If you've created songs, has he been featured on songs? I don't know. But does he not get writer credit or any residual? Who's getting all my residuals? Do we get any residuals for that? Is it residuals? Am I using the right word? I know it's another word that they be using. Royalties. Is it any of that you getting? Or is Chris Brown not giving anybody any royalty or any residuals? I don't know. Y'all let me know. But let's watch the video. See what he says.
Why the fuck I got an EBT card? And this is at Breezy Bowl and made 90 whatever the million. And it say KKKKK Max. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see me cry in here, so y'all can think I'm a bro. That ain't fair.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
hey,
That's why.
hey. Look, bro.
I'm down, bro. I'm on EBT, smack. Look. Say my name, bro. That shit is bad. I had to go up in that by my face with a mask, like COVID, bro.
Don't act like every had no motherfucking EBT
card.
On the set, I think I had an EBT card. Man, I might get an EBT. I walk in the building and look at me crazy. Let me tell you.
Look at them. They're like, come on, bro. You good, bro. Like, I got EBT right now. My cousin around the way, she let me borrow her EBT the other day. You know what I'm saying? 50 on $1. BVD, binocular vision dysfunction. Oh, wait.
Group 7 operatives, this is an official update. While our group is winning, the subject has posted a second part to the experiment. The objective? See if we can still hear the frequency. If you've seen it, it's time for you to report your presence below. If you haven't, it's time for you to do a check-in. Group 7?
How they posting all these Group 7 videos and not mentioning Mr. 7X himself? What's going on here? What's up with that?
Bentley that I park in the church is not just for me, it's for the church, it's for us.
Can you drive it?
No, God wouldn't want that in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Now let me tell you.
Yo, these churches is crazy. My man's got on like 4 diamond chains. Or at least that's what it looks like. Probably not real diamonds. He got 4 chains on with stones in them. And he got a gold Bentley inside of his gold church. Talking about, nah, I don't drive it. God wouldn't want that in Jesus' name. Meaning, he got the car financed in somebody else's name. No, I don't know, man. That is crazy though. Like these churches be doing some things. That Bentley probably $100K, right? $100,000. You got 100 people in your church. Just give them all $1,000. Talking about it's for us. It's for the church. I guess we should warm our cars up for a few minutes. Enhanced color, not AI. These are all stars in the sky. What are they? Is that a face? Or am I just tripping? It kind of looks like a face, don't it?
So I got asked today by an older white man if I was a flagger. And you guys, let me just tell you, it felt so good to tell him, flagger? No, I own land out here. Like, this is my town. I said, man, you're going to be seeing a lot of me. And then I let out like a really hard belly laugh. And then I said, why, are you a flagger? You need help?
What am I seeing? I don't know. What is that? Sparkling. Little cluster. Me in 2050 still explaining to people that their random migraines, dizziness, brain fog, and panic attacks weren't just anxiety. It was undiagnosed BVD the whole time. Binocular, whatever we seen earlier, that vision thing.
To Group 7, or to anyone that is looking for more information about what this Group 7 is, listen up. First and foremost, my page has been going bonkers over the last 24 hours. The last video I posted yesterday has over 560,000 views, like 38,000 likes, and I gained about 6,000 followers. Mind you, I am no spokesperson for this Group 7. Not a leader, I'm not a VP, I'm just someone who made a video about this specific group, and it took off. So wild right now, I can't even follow anyone back. And every time I open the app, I have 99 plus notifications. So go back and watch that other video and look at all the comments and let me know what you see. You see a bunch of people coming together and spreading positivity and spreading joy for being in a group of people that want to see each other succeed. Now, hear me out. I know there was a lot of people on this app, but what if we're all Group 7? If there was just one group, Group 7, does that change anything? When I go through those comments in my previous video, you see nothing but positivity. You see nothing but excitement about finding people to connect with that maybe think alike. There's no political motivation. What do we believe in? It's just, we're here to see each other succeed on this app. With my video going as big as it did, do I think that I'm more elite than others? No. I'm a no one that made a video about a specific topic. I'm not better than you or anyone else on this app. The thing that's different with Group 7 or anyone involved in this is that it gave us something to connect with. Lit a fire on a lot of people to maybe post that first video because they see that there is support ready for them. Go back to my previous video, you will see a clear example of that. What if this was all trying to just get everyone together, to be able to connect and support each other regardless of what people think and what people believe? We're on this app trying to create content and support each other. So in my mind, everyone is Group 7. Some of you might not like that, but that's just how I feel. Nonetheless, the support on that last video was not prepared for that, and I still can't comprehend and adjust to keeping up with that success of that video. Regardless of what you believe in this whole trend, we should all come together and support each other and want the best for each other.
He said at the beginning he not the VP, but look at his name. Shamor34, Shamor7, More7. That's the VP.
Group 7. Sophia James, have you seen this? I need you to do a deep breath if you are getting group 4, group 5, group 6 instead of group 7. Actually, really genius what she did do. Australian singer-songwriter Sophia James 2 days ago put out 7 different videos. You go back and look at her feed, you will find group 4, group 5, group 6, group 7. What she did was a science experiment to see which group would land the most, all of them featuring her song. The title of the song is So Unfair, which is ironic because I know some of you are like, it's so unfair that I didn't get in group 7. But if that's not what came up on your FYP, nobody could explain why. If you go look at Sophia James' post for group 7, you will see all the comments and all the memes. Like an inside joke, because if you haven't got group 7 coming up on your FYP, you're probably like, what is group 7? And nobody likes FOMO. But at the end of the day, it was a science experiment from Sophia James to see which group would take off out of her 7 posts 2 days ago. Now I'm curious, which group did you land in? I landed in group 7, and I know it's so unfair. If you did it, we need a little joy, and it's great marketing. Sophia James, thanks for that.
I'm telling you, Rockford is ancient. It's an ancient hub city. It has to be. Way too many factories, abandoned factories that were probably never in use. Just ancient. They're all over the city of Rockford. John Levy, come to city of Rockford, man. Anybody that's researching old world history or old world technology or old world buildings, come to Rockford. For real. I want y'all to see some of these things that are in Rockford because no one talks about Rockford. We always talk about these other cities. You know, even Chicago, which is not too far. If you see Chicago and then you come to Rockford and you start to put connections together, you're like, what was Rockford? You know, the history that they give us.
Then, of course, the holiday season is encroaching upon us. If indeed the government shutdown were to go on, how do you prepare for the need growing?
Well, there's already a number of things going on. Again, we were already serving 400,000 folks. Now with the
the human brain was never designed for this much stimulation. It was never designed to take in this much input at once. I don't think y'all realize how sick this science is. How many of y'all have watched or ever seen an episode of Coco Melon? Okay, so you can go on the internet and you can look up the makers of Coco Melon talking about how they use data science to make the show addictive to children.
Crazy.
So what they do is they have babies that they'll bring in when they're doing the production process, and they'll sit them down and have them watch. In any moment, they have algorithms watching their attention. Any part that isn't paying attention, they edit and make it addictive. It's a reason why your kids love Coco Melon, and it has nothing to do with how much it's helping them develop. It's actually bad for them because the saturation of colors is bad for them. The constant context switching blocks their development of their critical thinking skills and the slowness of their brain, and you're developing brains with ADHD. And for them, they don't care. They would sell your firstborn child for an increase in ad spend. Because these are advertising companies building these algorithms. These are not people who care about your children becoming good citizens. They are for the sole purpose of gaining profit and extracting profit off of you. But you as an end consumer don't know that. You just slap it on and think, geez, I got a break from my kid for a minute. And I think the thing for us is we have to ask, why do we want breaks from our children?
Right.
Because that's the root of the problem.
She ain't lying. Why do we want a break from our children? Oh, I need a break. Oh, I'll go watch TV. Oh, I'll go do something. Oh, I'll go play the game. Oh, I'll go get on your iPad. Oh, I'll go do something to where I don't have to see you. That's crazy. And it's also sad when you say it like that too, right? Like, how many hours of Coco Melon have you let your child watch?
You can't make this shit up, man. The entrance is all the way over there if you don't know. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Just wait on it.
Why?
There really needs to be a study on this, dog.
You know, yeah, why do y'all like to park right next to people?
In the 1930s, the federal government made color-coded maps of neighborhoods and really got to as the system record straight.
Right here.
Get curious.
How many of y'all seen a video where the girl says, if you're seeing this video, you're in group 7? Mind you, ever since I seen that video, I have been seeing nothing but group 7s. I'm in group 7. Mind you, this woman did other videos, other groups. I had to go on her page to see other videos about other groups because the algorithm didn't show me those groups. The algorithm showed me that I'm in group 7. And group 7 is deep. When I say there is so many videos of people saying that I'm in group 7, it's crazy. It's insane. Now, mind you, this is a testament to how this algorithm works. So I jump down that rabbit hole and I go group for group to see what's going on in the other groups. Mind you, group 7 is a bunch of comedians, but it's deeper than that. And the reason I say it's deeper than that, because I am a life path 7. This shit is scary. I also see that group 7 are truth seekers. Most of the people in group 7 have a big social media presence. This shit is crazy. But how does the algorithm know that shit? Give me a couple of days. I'm gonna wait till this thing right there starts dwindling down, and I'm gonna do another experiment. Pay attention though. This is showing you how this algorithm works. This algorithm is watching you. It knows everything you do. It knows exactly who you are. And this is evidence right here. I'm out.
Yo, shout out to group 7, man. If y'all in group 7 and y'all watching me, 7X, shout out to y'all. Because there ain't no group 7 without 7X. I'm just saying.
Mud fossils, but they're not bones. They're entire beings petrified in sediment.
Yo.
Organs, skin, muscle tissue, some with cellular structures still visible under microscope. Discovered in mountains, cliffsides, deserts, often dismissed by mainstream science. But look again. Massive limbs, toes, ribs, eyelids sealed shut in stone, caves shaped like skulls.
Yep.
Hills with bone marrow core, mountains with vertebrae. These aren't natural formations. These are corpses, buried, hardened, encoded in rock. And they all point to one thing. Something enormous died suddenly and was flash entombed in mud. How does living tissue turn to stone? Answer.
If any of you guys seen Dr. Stone, they all got petrified.
Petrified.
Rapid mineral replacement. Usually takes eons, but under the right conditions. High frequency, sudden pressure, saturated iron-rich sediment, and you get instant petrification. It's the same tech used to make artificial stone today. Except this happened on a global scale during the mud flood. Fossils aren't dead, they're dormant, and the system doesn't want you near them. Mythology speaks of titans, beings of immense scale who walked before the age of man. Because if we remember what we're standing on, we remember what they killed to make room for us. Flood wasn't just about Tartaria, it was about wiping the past completely. It was a mass extinction, not just of people, but of giants, gods, original beings, and organic tech. Everything too big, too ancient, too free, collapsed under the weight of a sound that shook the Earth's bones. Then they buried it, rewrote the map. Taught us we evolved from monkeys and that the bones in the ground are prehistoric lizards. No, they were witnesses and they were silenced in stone. And when the resonance wave hit, the energy hit them too. It calcified their cells, turned blood to mineral, flesh to rock, that now we walk on their backs, build cities on their chests, mine stone from their skulls. The Earth's terrain is not just rock and dirt, it's biological ruin.
Shout out to Roger at Mud Fossil.
Some hills bleed iron when cracked, like oxidized blood. Some stones release smells, decay, rot, ammonia, when split. That's not geology, that's decomposition. But we're taught to call it natural, to pave over it, to never ask what mountain that used to be. But some of them, they're still here. You can feel them when you touch the rock, and they remember. After the mud flood, the world was empty, cities with no people, buildings with no owners. Infrastructure intact, but lifeless. Then came the orphans, thousands of them, shipped across continents on trains, alone, silent, reassigned. But who were they? Where did they come from? No.
Where did they come from? You know, there was a lot of things going on in Europe where you kind of had to give your children up. Weird stuff, right? Like if you were deemed like not able to like raise children, like if you were in a lower class, you had to give your children up. Weird stuff, man. Weird stuff.
Parents, no records, no past, just children seeded into the ruins. And here's the horror. These weren't just orphans, they were replacements. The new population, the post-reset blank slates, told nothing, taught obedience, given names, jobs, uniforms, programmed to forget.
Yo, y'all ever had pink Himalayan sea salt? Or whatever it's called, pink salt? That's probably coming from these giants, you know? Man, it is crazy to think about, right? Who was Medusa back in the day that turned the whole world into stone? What really happened, you know? Like, who grabbed Medusa's head and held it to the Titans, who were the giants, and turned them all to stone? I don't know, man. It's a good question to ask, isn't it? And then I think about the movie Bird Box, right? In the movie Bird Box, if you've seen Bird Box, she has 2 children. Those 2 children, she names them boy and girl. No identity, just boy and girl. It kind of reminds me of these blank slates, these orphans that came over from back in the day who were taught just to be workers. And that's why they had so many skills. You ever have a grandpa or a great grandpa that just have all the skills, seem like he know how to do everything, and he don't really teach none of that or pass it down? You're like, dang, he knew everything. Well, that's because he was taught and had to work very early, because he probably was one of those orphans on those orphan trains. And if you think I'm lying, go look up Ric Flair. Anybody know Ric Flair from the WWF or WWE or AEW? I don't know what wrestling he's in right now, but he's in one of those wrestlings. And he mentions how his parents were orphans. And that's just one example. Go talk to your parents or your grandparents and see where your lineage is. And were your grandparents orphans?
I believe that the money came out of my purse, fell out of my purse, and this gentleman who was walking behind me picked it up, and now he's telling me that it's his.
Yeah,
that's not everything. Because I have proof that I went to a bank this morning. Yes.
Where are you in the store right now?
I'm in the back of the store by the Christmas area.
Okay, where are you going to meet patrol?
Wherever we are, because he's planning to walking away. He's walking away with it.
So, the Christmas area?
Yeah, clearance area. Christmas, yes.
The Christmas, okay.
Yes.
Stay in the line with me.
Thank you.
It's ridiculous.
Just gonna find out who money it is.
It's really ridiculous.
Because I have proof that I went there.
So you're saying it's yours? I'm not recording you. I'm recording him.
That's okay. That's okay.
She said she got proof she went there.
Look, I could show you my bank account.
You could go to jail for this.
We both gonna go to jail.
Fraud, actually. If you didn't drop it, it's not yours.
It's not your money. Like
I don't know.
You can't assume.
Okay, ma'am, I have an officer on the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's what just gonna wait for the.
Thank you, sir.
It's ridiculous.
That's we all 3 witnesses.
Witnesses. If you're doing this,
You saying zero money?
it's not mine. I'll be honest. I heard it drop
But
though.
you said it was yours.
Well, I didn't tell the cops that. So you told
No,
the
but
cops.
you said it was yours.
Did I tell the cops that?
Well, I have. Let me see. Where's my Chase account?
I didn't. It's not mine. I'm telling you, it's not
Show me
mine.
a transaction of like where you took it.
How much money is it?
I have. Where's my Chase account?
This is it. It's that. That's that one. This the one. This shit gonna take off. King Links on Twitch. Show me. King Links on Twitch. You heard? Look. That's a lot of money.
Hello?
You're gonna let it
No. I call
Imagine waking up and scrolling on TikTok, right? You just scrolling and you see your mama on there lying, talking about this is my money and calling the cops. Whole time it's fake prop money that they're using for a skit, and she's just trying to come up. They need to play the whole video. I want to see what happened when the cops got there. I gotta go to King Link's Twitch. New bill could ban cell phone use. Whoa, what? They're banning cell phone use?
Why is everything so boring right now? Like, I am so bored with everything.
And life ain't just life no more, my nigga. This shit dry as fuck. Ain't nothing outside. I'll wake up, go to work, hit the gym, eat the same tired ass food, repeat that same shit like a fucking broken record.
Man, it sound like he didn't hit adulthood. Yo, all my adults out there who end up having to grow up and get a job and work 5 days a week, 40 hours per week, every week for 52 weeks in a year. You might get 1 week off for vacation, maybe 2 weeks if you got a good job. All y'all people, right? Don't y'all feel this way? You wake up every day, eat the same breakfast, got to do everything the same every single day. It's so tedious, right? But I don't know if it's, you know, like a thing to where outside's dead, because we are living in a new era where people don't really go outside. The whole anti-social movement, the whole I'm on my cell phone, I'm on my game, I don't need to go outside. Everything's right here. We're in that era, so things are different. Because, you know, even when I was a child, my parents and stuff had jobs, but they still were able to kick it. Like, you would still see friends and family a lot. They would go outside. You can go outside and see your neighbors. We don't even see neighbors no more, at least not in my neighborhood.
Lately, people have been saying that it feels like the world that we once knew just vanished. It's like we went to sleep and woke up one day and nothing was the same.
Is it just me, or does life feel boring anymore? Like, I really can't explain it, but everything just feels empty.
Humans are experiencing zoochosis. I 100% believe that. So zoochosis is basically a form of mental illness that animals get from being in a zoo, from having a repetitive lifestyle that is not natural to them.
I'm not suicidal, but like, I am tired. I'm ready for my soul to be set free. I don't give a fuck about money. I don't give a fuck about fame. I don't give a fuck about the politics or whatever. All this fucking shit I really don't give a fuck about. Like, I'm just so tired of all these responsibilities I never asked for.
I'm the only one who peeped at the energy of the world and feel off right now. And I ain't just talking about no politics or talking about no, I'm talking about spiritually, that bitch feel off. Like, something feel like spiritual attacks or some shit. It feels.
Half of the United States workers says they're at a breaking point.
So I'm not trying to scare anybody right now, but I think something flipped for all of us. I think there's been a massive shift in reality.
But to literally everything that's out there, it's all fake and it's all a system rigged against us, and it's all fake. The medicine, the agriculture, the school system, literally everything is all fake.
That's what happens when you graduate high school. No, man, like, if I'm being honest, right, I just feel like we're just in a different time, right, where there's things that are available in this time and era that were never available in the past. You know, if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, right, you lived in an era, even some of y'all 20-year-olds, in an era where you didn't have some of these things. You didn't have so much technology, right? You didn't have social media. You didn't have access to all of this, just information in general, right? Do you know that there's a thing as there's, you know, like too much knowledge, right? Isn't that good for you? Because now you have all of these things constantly going on in your mind. How can you enjoy life? How can you go outside and be with your family members or your friends and enjoy things? Because you have 1,000 different things on your mind. You're like, oh, the school is fake. The medicine's fake. This is all fake. The world's fake. We're in a simulation, da, da, da. How can I enjoy the simulation? It's one thing to realize that we're in a simulation. It's another to actually know that we're in a simulation, but enjoy it as well, because we're here for a reason, simulation or not, right? You're here and you're going to live out this simulation one way or another. You have to figure out what's the best way for you to do so. How are you going to do it and still remain happy? You know, how are you going to still enjoy this simulation while you're here? We call it life. Call it a simulation then. Enjoy the simulation. Figure it out. Try to beat the system. Any game that you play, right? If it's an RPG or a role player game or whatever, you have to figure out how to beat the game, right? You have to enjoy the game. That's just what you have to do. If you go on the game and you just do every little mission the correct way and finish the game, you're going to be bored. You're like, man, the game was boring. But there's side missions, there's side quests, there's all different types of things to do in that simulation. Figure those things out. Be the greatest, right? If you're playing GTA, shoot, be the top guy. I mean, we're not playing GTA. But yeah, guys, what's going on with all of this Group 7 stuff, right? How y'all going to talk about Group 7 and knowing that Group 7 has been this page and this community the whole time, right? Shout out to the 150,000 subscribers that are on this page. I watch these videos day in and day out. You guys are the real Group 7, the real ones. And I do appreciate every last one of you. But yeah, these are some of the most creepy and strange TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on. And until next time, YouTube, peace.